So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo. De Ligt. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zico. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Lukaku. Nice control.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer. Del Piero. And it's Dembele. And he's whipped it across. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Lukaku is firing after that one. Pirlo. Cross to the back post, and he's cut it out, and that was very necessary. Beckenbauer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he thumps it clear. It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to set...
It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whose goal is that? Big deflection, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. and we're underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. Gattuso. He can run onto that. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. Best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Del Piero. Early ball. And that should get the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Preston are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Best. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gullit dominates aerially so often.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Strokes it back. Chiellini proves too strong, too smart.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Gullit. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Pirlo. Pirlo. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero! Off the bar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Some resolute defending there. He's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Best. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Ibrahimovic. Chooses to go back. Clipped into space. They've done it!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No way through, so back it comes. And it's Davids. Pirlo. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's shifting, real chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Preston are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a throw-in. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, well played. That's a throw. Gattuso. Gullit. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Lukaku. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero powering forward here. Davids. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well-timed, excellent interception. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cleared without complication. Vieira. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Now it's Cantona. He is through here. Now it's Messi. And Gullit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Best. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17. Lukaku. Coming on the field.
Veron.
Number 22.
Squeeze it
Johan
through.
Cruyff. Number 23.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Batistuta.
Great vision.
Substitution.
And he's there to belt it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Hullet! They've done it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ibrahimovic! And he can clear it away. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Veron. Veron ploughing through the middle. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries a measured ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Veron. Veron's cross. Best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Veron. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Best. Vieira. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Lovely ball and a real chance. Big chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.